Welcome everyone to the next episode of the CEN Nutrition Podcast. You're with your host Bryan and Magellan today, and this is episode 87. We are here for EQUITANA. We have been on a bit of a hiatus with our podcast, Peter and I, and we will be back with normal programming soon. But today, this is a bumper edition for EQUITANA. It's a preview. First, we'll start off with Magellan. How are you?
I'm good.
And for people who don't know Magellan, but you probably do if you've called our office, she is our amazing sales and nutrition advisor and helps horse owners every single day just get to the bottom of questions. And Magellan is a very good asset to the CEN team. So, Gel, take a deep breath. We are in the midst of packing for EQUITANA. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's chaotic, but it's good. It's a good chaotic. It's been a super exciting time.
It is, and we will have our team down, Peter, Evelina, Lisa, Magellan, and I, and what we've done this year, and this is our first time at EQUITANA, we've partnered up with Guy Mclean and his partner, Emily. So for people who don't know about EQUITANA, Guy Mclean is the headline, and Guy asked us to be part of his stall to help his fans with their nutrition. But also as Guy is an ambassador, it totally made sense that we would partner up with him. So Gel, where are we located?
So we will be located at site 352 in the Epsom Pavilion. And as Bryan said, we'll be with Guy Mclean, so we'll be pretty hard to miss.
We're going to be quite near one of the arenas. If you guys look on the map, just look up Guy Mclean. It is stall 352 in that main exhibition centre. And yeah, we're really excited. What have we just packed, Gel?
So much.
So we've had so many requests for people wanting to buy the products down in EQUITANA. We will be displaying all the products for everyone to touch, feel, ask questions about in case you haven't had time to deep dive CEN, but then we have all our fans and customers that do want to purchase something special. There will be a special little discount on the product range, but also exclusive access to a very exciting EQUITANA only promo. So this is going to be exciting, everyone. And yeah, Gel and I can't wait to head down with the team. It's just going to be great to connect with everyone that wants to come and visit CEN at Guy Mclean's stand.
So keep an eye on our socials. We'll be putting some more details out there early next week. And so for those of you who don't know what EQUITANA is, it is the biggest equestrian event in Australia. I've personally never been, but the ranting and raving about it is just, I'm super excited, and you know the whole team is as well. And you know, hopefully we get a couple of minutes to walk around and, you know, be embedded in the chaos that is 45,000 horse enthusiasts.
Yeah, and we have many ambassadors that are going down that want to connect and meet us. And just so happens, yeah, we mentioned Guy Mclean before. He is the headline act and he's also a CEN ambassador. And we also have Elirose from Elirose Equestrian. You may know Enzo and Ellie on Instagram, and she is the EQUITANA Event Ambassador, so one of the official ones who'll be covering all the media commitments. And on this podcast, we're going to have both on here just to touch base and see how everything's traveling. So we will have Guy and Emily and also Ellie to give a brief rundown of what is going on in their part of the country. So let's move to our next CEN Ambassador for their recap. But before we do, Elirose is an official event ambassador for EQUITANA, and I'll just play a little part from her media release on Instagram to really give our listeners the exact description of what EQUITANA is.
We are heading east in November as I will be attending EQUITANA Melbourne 2022 as a proud event ambassador. EQUITANA is set to be the biggest equestrian event on the calendar with 4 action-packed days of shopping, competition, masterclasses and educational clinics. There will be something for everyone, including the World Cup dressage, express eventing and the Sporting Horse Championships. Now, if you love a bit of retail therapy, there will be over 200 equestrian trade stalls stocking all the latest Australian and international brands. So tickets are selling fast, so if you want to grab yours, make sure you head over to equitana.com.au, and I look forward to meeting and seeing you all there.
So there's a nice official rundown on EQUITANA. Let's try and get a hold of Ellie on the phone. This will be a bit candid. She's with a farrier.
Hello.
Ellie, how you going?
I'm good. I currently got Echo in one hand. Enzo's just finishing with the farrier. So it is all happening.
You're okay to talk for 5 minutes?
Yes, of course I can talk for 5 minutes.
We're recording this now, by the way. So
Very candid.
Oh, this is Magellan too.
Hi, Ellie.
So lovely to phone call telecommunication meet you.
So lovely to meet you too.
Oh, it's boiling over here. Well, I'm getting inundated with flies. So we had like a 32-degree day yesterday. And all the midges are out, the moths are out, the flies are out. Poor Echo, I'm standing here with him, leaving a fly mask on and a fly sheet for the farrier. I'm like, there is no way I'm taking it off. Sorry, Tim's bringing out Enzo, right?
Perfect.
We're going to swap over. He's going to take Echo in. Come on, big boy, you're out with me. All right.
Tim,
all
legend.
systems
Thank
go.
you.
It's literally like a train station here. You know, one's in, one's out. Wait, he's got some fresh new shoes all round, ready for the Horseland Championship tomorrow.
Wow.
Where
Exciting.
he's in the off-the-track dressage horse. So he's been feeling really good this week.
Oh, that's awesome.
We've just upped the Ulcer Protect,
Yep.
his feet to a scoop just before the big competition to make sure he's all happy in the belly. And because we've only got 2 more competitions left. We've got this Saturday, so tomorrow, and then one in 2 weeks. And that is the kind of invitational off-the-track challenge. So he'll be doing 2 tests on the Saturday and 2 tests on the Sunday. So kind of going out with a big bang, doing 4 tests in 2 days. Yeah, it'll be big for him. He's had a big kind of maiden dressage year, haven't you, buddy? Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
You've had a very successful year, though, as well, Ellie. Like, I've seen your results come through and you've absolutely smashed it this year with him.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, he's done really, really well. I'm very proud of him. It kind of gives me a little pat on the back, and it makes me feel really accomplished as a rider, to get him doing the dressage as well as he has been. Because when I first got Enzo, he wasn't the easiest of horses. In the trot, he would, throw his head up in the air kind of every second stride and be like, I don't want to go. And his previous owner kind of said that Enzo would be the type of horse that would do anything to get out of dressage.
Yeah.
So to come from I don't want to do anything to now going around and PB of, I think, a 73 or a 74, hoping to score. I would love to kind of continuously score in the 70s with him, but kind of just depends on a number of the environmental circumstances sometimes. But, to come from that when he's not even wanting to, work and on the ground or on the flat, and then now being kind of full-time dressage pony dancing in the arena and doing not too bad, I'm very proud. We got, I think, a first at the grassroots and a second, and then I think reserve champion overall, but just by 1%. It was so close. So he almost got the champion off the track for the day, but he got reserve, which is still just as good. But to be that close, I'm very, very proud of him. So thank you. Yeah, I do post a bit of the results on the Instagram, don't I? But yeah, overall 2 left, and then we can have a bit of a break, which will be nice.
Yeah, and before that, I think you've got a full-on week next week.
I am so excited. You guys must be pumped too.
Yeah, we've just packed. We're just
been running around all day, packing pallets.
Quietly, we've got a truck going on till tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to get really organised with our products, and we're really pumped and excited to finally meet you in person, but also meet everyone else in our ambassadors and also Guy Mclean too. Yeah,
absolutely. I know we've spoken a lot over the phone and by email, so I'm so excited to meet you guys as well in the flesh. I know we see a lot of videos of each other on the reels and all of that jazz, but to actually catch up and kind of, collaborate and see each other in person and celebrate EQUITANA, because it's been a long 4 years coming. I think it hasn't been running for due to COVID, and so it's going to be a really full-on weekend. And so your truck is leaving tomorrow. How long is the commute to get up or to EQUITANA?
It's a few days. I think they're aiming before Tuesday. We're piggybacking with our secret little secret collaboration, which will be announced on Monday. So don't let the cat out of the bag, Ellie.
I know. I was going to say, I think I might know, but I'm not going to share any of the news just yet because it's way too exciting. So are you guys going to be announcing this at the event?
No, it'll be on Monday. I think it'll be on Monday on the podcast and then all over social media. But what we'll let people know is you will be attending our site at Guy Mclean's stand, and the times we've locked you in
Yep, you've locked me in. I think it's 2 p.m. on the,
Friday.
correct me if I'm wrong, Friday and
Saturday.
And Saturday. I will be there. I'll be there to talk about all things CEN. Sorry, I've literally just put Enzo back in his paddock, so I've got my mind in like 6 places at once, plus trying to switch all these flies around and trying to shelter my phone from the wind because it's quite windy out here in the Swan Valley in Western Australia at the moment. It's nice and sunny though. But yes, I'll definitely be there to talk about all things CEN and meet anyone that wants to come past and say hello or talk about their experience of CEN, because I know a lot of people do have quite amazing outcomes with their horses on the CEN feed. And obviously, like my two, both Enzo and Echo, are just absolutely thriving. So, yeah, I can't wait to meet everyone. And please come past and say hi if you're listening and you want to come and have a chat. I would love to meet you all.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fantastic. And also, Ellie, can you give our listeners a little insight on what your role is as a EQUITANA Event Ambassador?
So I'm so excited to be on board as the event ambassador for EQUITANA this year, 2022. So my role would be to obviously let everybody know what's happening every day. You'll see me post a lot of things on my social media, mainly Instagram on the stories, letting you know where I'll be at certain times of the day, letting everybody know what's coming up, the schedule. And I also might be doing a couple of interviews with some of the people who are attending EQUITANA, some of the riders and for the clinics as well, some of the instructors there. So I'll be working closely with EQUITANA, doing a bit of filming as well, a couple of interviews. So keep an eye out on the EQUITANA socials and my socials, which is Elirose Equestrian, for some behind the scenes and insights into what EQUITANA is all about.
And that 4 days is going to be jam-packed. I've just seen your schedule and that is ridiculous.
I did send you through the schedule, because we needed to make sure I'm definitely coming past the nutrition stand with obviously Guy Mclean.
Yeah.
So I've blocked in some times there. But yeah, I'll be kind of here, there, everywhere. But I reckon I am most excited for the express eventing, being
Beautiful.
An eventer. I'm absolutely excited for that. And obviously the World Cup dressage and Guy Mclean as well. There's so much going on each day. So I think when I'm there, I'm going to make sure that I have a couple of coffees in the morning, maybe another one in the afternoon, just to make sure I've got enough energy throughout the day. But I just think the atmosphere in itself is going to be enough to keep me going, because I've never been to EQUITANA before. This will be my first year. But from everyone that I've spoken to who has been before, they all say it is nothing like you'll ever experience in your life. There's 200 plus stalls of shopping. I better have some time so I can do a bit of shopping myself.
100%.
So, yeah, I'm going to be absolutely jam-packed, Brian. You're 100% correct. Yeah, I've got my full schedule all written in, so I know exactly where I'm going and where I need to be at certain times of the day. But it's going to be full on, but it's going to be the best 4 days ever. Yeah,
no, I totally agree. And we'll just take a deep breath. That's the common theme that I have amongst the people I've talked to regarding EQUITANA. And
what, a deep breath before we get there and then go, okay, we're here, let's go.
Yes, yeah, it's showtime and it's go time. So, yeah. No,
of course, and you guys have all had to, plan bringing out a couple of products yourself. So will there be a chance for people to buy some of the CEN products while they're at the event?
Yeah, definitely. There's a small little discount that they get as well, but there's an exclusive access to a show bag, which is chock full of CEN merch, and it will only be released on Monday, the details of this, because it entails the secret little collaboration.
Oh, Brian's so excited.
I know, we're like kind of dropping little hints on Monday, and we will all know on Monday what it's all about. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited for it to be out there.
Yep,
and kind of speaking of new stuff that's also happening, I saw on the reels as well that there is a new CEN grain-free bag.
Oh, there is. Yep. It got the facelift it deserved.
It's a bit sleek, a bit fancy.
Yep.
It does look fancy, and I have to say that it was at my local stock feeds earlier this week, so it's made its way over to WA.
Oh, beautiful.
So the new bags are out and about too, but still obviously that signature CEN blue colour.
Yep.
So you can spot it from a mile away. But I love it, guys. I just wanted to let you know I love the new bag.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you. No, we've had really good feedback, and we're really happy to give it a nice little update. And Ellie, I think we will definitely wish you all the best travelling from Western Australia to Victoria, you and Tim. And
yes, thank you so much. We are leaving on Monday night. So at the moment, obviously today, this is Friday. So in a couple of days, I still need to pack. I need to get my suitcases sorted, need to organise what I'm bringing. But yeah, I'm so excited to actually also be getting on a plane for the first time in years. So I'm very excited to be heading over. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys there.
Thanks so much, Ellie.
We're so excited to see you.
Yep, me too. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Now let's try and touch base with our CEN Ambassador, Guy and Emily Mclean.
Hello, this is Emily speaking.
Hi, Emily. How are you? It's Bryan and Magellan from CEN.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, how are you guys going?
We're good. We're good. And is Guy around or is he busy?
Unfortunately, he's actually working the young team at the moment because we've got a show on tomorrow,
Wow.
Saturday at it's Moolumba Showground. So we'll be, he's over there and I'm running around doing errands right now.
Wow. Full on. And then straight into Equitana next week.
Absolutely. So basically jump in the car on Sunday and start heading south.
Oh, wow. And as we've said to our listeners before, we have partnered up with Guy Mclean and yourself to showcase our CEN products under your site. And we think it's a match made in heaven in terms of helping each other understand our CEN product range, but also understand how Guy does his training and also all his shows and clinics that he's going to have. Can you remember how busy he's going to be?
Extremely, and unfortunately with being travelling all over the world and then jumping back in Australia with jet lag, my brain is not exactly firing with the exact time, but I do know that he is doing 2 demos on Thursday, there is 2 demos on Friday, he's doing 1 demo Saturday, and then being in the main event on Saturday night, and then I believe he's introducing the Horsemanship Masterclass on Sunday, and then also doing another demo on Sunday. So We are crazy busy, but we are so looking forward to it. I think the last time we were at Equitana was 2008. So, we're ready to come back, and we're so excited to have you guys be a part of, be there on the booth with us. I think CEN has been such an integral part of us getting down the road, especially ourselves, jumping on a plane, only landing in Australia on Friday and then still being able to push through. We can't sort of talk highly enough of what that's done for our bodies as well as obviously our horses' bodies. So we're very blessed and excited to share everything, obviously horsemanship knowledge and just sharing with good people down there at Equitana, everything that is horse and horse related.
It's fantastic. We're so excited to meet everyone, also to reconnect with yourself and Guy. Our CEN team will be down with the human product as well, and we'll have our full horse range to showcase too.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing is like we're jumping, basically the horses have had to jump back straight into work after 6 weeks off, and thanks to CEN for keeping our horses healthy and being able to jump on the road and go straight back into work without, any real issues or anything like that. They're looking fabulous. They're looking healthy for they're a young team, but they're looking healthy and shiny, and we can't wait to show everyone.
And our listeners, if you are unaware, Guy is the headline for Saturday, the main event. Is everything going well for that show, Emily?
Yeah, as far as I know, so he's the headliner for the whole event, but the Saturday night is definitely a focal point. It's his event. All his demos are highlighted in the main pavilions and stuff like that. But as far as it coming together, I think there's going to be a practice, like the horsemen are all coming together on Wednesday and getting together on Thursday again to do rehearsals and practice to make it all come together. I mean, we're all professionals in what we do, so it's sort of just doing the fine-tuning of who goes in when and who exits and how we exit and all that sort of fun stuff and lighting and the set and sound, making sure it all is working to perfection.
Yeah, it sounds like a must-see event, and I think it's sold out, isn't it?
It's completely sold out. So, unfortunately, for anyone that wants to come, you can't get to main event. I don't think there is anything left except for Friday, from what I understand, general tickets wise.
Yeah, wow. This is going to be a bumper-packed 4 days.
Yes.
Absolutely. I think everyone's just super excited to get back to somewhat normality and get back to Equitana. It's been 4 years since they've been able to have it. So, we're all really, really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, obviously, the 2020 got pushed back to 21, and then 21, that didn't happen. So we're making it definitely happen this year. It's going ahead, and, we've been blessed this year being able to get back to the US and travel over there with events coming back. But, being back in our own country and being able to come back to, the biggest event on the calendar in Australia is definitely a very exciting thing.
It's fantastic. So what we'll do, Emily, we will let you go, and we wish you, Guy, and your team the safest of travels down into Victoria or into the Melbourne showgrounds, and we'll see you down there.
Absolutely, and look forward to elders, CEN people and customers and fellow CEN ambassadors that are going to be down there. We're so looking forward to seeing everyone.
Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. Thanks, Emily.
We'll see you down there.
Sounds great. Bye.
All right. So that about wraps this episode up, and that is our first Equitana preview. We will have another update on Monday, which will release more details of the Equitana only promotion, which is very exciting. So, Jel, can you just recap some of the information we had today?
Yeah. So just recapping, you can find us with Guy Mclean at Site 352. We will have Ellie popping in at 2 o'clock on the Friday and the Saturday afternoon. So you can find all the main characters of Equitana there. And obviously the team, so Brian, Peter, Evelina, Lisa and myself. So come and say hi, come see our product range. If you have any nutrition questions or diets, come and see us. We'll be happy to kind of walk you through the products and, help your horses and say hi.
And also, we will have our human collagen there as well for you to have a look if you haven't seen it. So that's very exciting, as Guy has had amazing results on that product. So we really hope to see everyone there. Let's everyone travel safely from around the country, and we will check back in with you on Monday and give you even more detail of this very exciting equestrian event. Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you. Bye.